You know, oftentimes we lose a friend or a loved one. We like to be able to keep something as a special memento of that person because, of course, they had such a great impact in our lives. Well, there's a unique new way of doing this, and it's a company called Ashes to Glass. And Marlies Welty is in the studio with us this morning. Hey, Marlies, how are you?
Hi, Jim. How are you?
It's good to see you. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us, you've been doing this concept for a little while. How did you come up with this, Ashes to Glass?
Well, initially, Jim, I started making glass jewelry. My business was called Kiss My Glass. And I've been making glass jewelry on the coast for approximately 3 years. About a year ago, a friend of mine approached me who had lost his wife. And he asked me if it would be possible, perhaps, to put her ashes, incorporate those into my glass jewelry. And I said, well, sure, let me give that a try. And the results were absolutely breathtaking. He was so pleased with it that he ended up ordering several pieces more for family members. And what makes me unique is that I incorporate an ember glowing powder surrounding your loved one's cremains. And this glows in the dark at night. So if you should wake up in the middle of the night missing that loved one, you look down and it's glowing ember to symbolize their heart is with you.
Aww.
And I'm the only one right now, it's patent pending, I'm the only one that I know of that incorporates this ember glowing powder.
The ember glow, yes.
Yes.
Yes. So,
which makes it extremely unique.
Well, we've, I was reading, some of the articles. There was a article in one of the magazines here locally recently about you and exactly how it's done, the different things that you can do. And the pieces are astounding.
Thank you. Absolutely
Beautiful. We have several here that you brought with you. And, I mean, they're very unique pieces. And let's start out, you mentioned that sometimes if they don't have, if someone's not cremated, let's say they can take a flower petal, as you said. So let's start over here to your far left and show you this piece here.
All right, this piece was commissioned to me by a woman whose grandmother passed away. They did not have any ashes for her, so they had a beautiful set of roses at her graveside, of which she saved one of the rosebuds, and I in turn took a bit of the petal and incorporated that into this piece right here.
Wow.
It's surrounded also by the ember glowing powder, and this one has almost the appearance of a teardrop in the middle of it.
Wow.
That is just the way the glass fused around it.
That's beautiful. And we'll move over here to the next one. This side of it, and I think that's another one that actually you have,
Yes, this one here over to the
there you go.
other side.
I see you.
That one there is also, that one has petal remnants inside of it, also surrounded by the ember glowing powder. And what I like about these pieces, Jim, is that the person that I'm working with, I work with them from beginning to end of this project. This is I look at their vision. They choose creative reign over the design, the colors, the size. And all I do is take their vision and incorporate that with my artistic abilities to create these beautiful treasures for a lifetime.
Well, there's so many pieces that you see here. Matter of fact, I'm going to kind of reach over here, and I know my director is going to freak on me, but there's a piece that's actually an earring.
That would be a set. Yes, that's earrings and a pendant.
Very, very nice. And again, a different color, and that's something that the individual can talk to you about.
Absolutely. They, like I said, they have absolute full reign over the colors. And I can incorporate many colors into one piece.
Right, right.
So the possibilities are absolutely endless.
And I know you mentioned it's ashes to glass, and but those who are not cremated, as you said, you do the flowers. Take a piece of hair,
absolutely,
and
yes,
and intertwine it into that.
Indeed, and surround it with the ember glowing powder, and to the same result, the beautiful. You can hand these down from generation to generation. It's an heirloom. It's a keepsake for a lifetime.
And I'm sure you can take, like, if it's that person's favorite color, or maybe the color of their eyes.
Absolutely. I do whatever I can to accommodate the persons. I want
The request.
one-on-one consultation with them from
Well, I notice you
beginning to end.
have like you have some earrings on. You have a necklace on yourself.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you also make these that are not ashes to glass.
Yeah.
Without the ashes in them. You do other jewelry
I
as
do,
well.
and that business is called Kiss My Glass.
Kiss My Glass.
And I'm in New Orleans twice a week. I'm at the Biloxi Visitor Center, and I'm at just about every festival on the coastline. In fact, most people will say, I've heard of that business.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my way of giving back, because this is more rewarding. Ashes to Glass is it makes me feel like I'm giving back.
Exactly. And matter of fact, you can go to ashestoglassjewelry.com, and which is your website, and see some things on there. And it's not just necessary for people. I know you you can do it for pets too. Pets
Absolutely,
are cremated.
yes.
A Pet's Memory, which has been on our show.
I have a small display at a Pet's Memory in Gulfport. They've been very accommodating, and let's face it, Jim. Pets are part of our family.
They are.
And when they pass, it is the same loss as another. And yes, I do many of the pet cremations. I have that capability. And what I like to do with those, Jim, is I put a small piece of glass with a paw print on top of the piece.
Oh.
So that you know that was your beloved animal.
Oh, that is special. What is the turnaround time if somebody commissions you to do this?
It generally takes less than a week for me to make a piece.
Wow, that quick.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And with and special holidays or occasions, it does make the perfect keepsake.
Prices. Now everybody's thinking, okay, what is this going to cost?
Well, surprisingly, I keep my price point very low. An average pendant runs $75. That's it? That's it.
Wow. Now, I guess as far as the chains are, did they provide the chains? You have the chains that goes around the pendants and everything?
I can provide a chain for a small extra
charge,
cost.
Yes. Or
we can get you a nice silver chain or a gold chain to go with your pendant.
Now, but again, there are so many different pieces that you can choose from, as you see. I mean, those are absolutely gorgeous. That's amazing. Now, and I just love. And I see one. There's a piece there. There's a bracelet.
Yes.
You made into a bracelet.
Yes, I can do bracelets as well. I find that most people like the pendant because it sits right next to your heart.
Oh.
If you're having a bad day, you simply grasp it, and that person is with you.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here on the show today. If you want some more information, the number is on your screen. It's called Ashes to Glass. What a fitting way to remember a loved one. Give them a call.